Hello everyone. Let's say something nice. In the next month or so, two highly anticipated games are going to be released by two highly respected studios. The games are Nioh and Nier Automata. Now both studios took a page out of their early 2000s playbook and made their demos widely available. I played both of them, so let's see if they look like potential buys. First up is Nioh from legendary studio Team Ninja. You may remember them from such titles like That Hard Game You Never Beat Before Dark Souls, or Not Tekken. I kid, of course. Team Ninja is known for the Ninja Gaiden and Dead or Alive games, and Koei is hoping their successful run will continue with Nioh. Nioh is a highly anticipated action RPG based around samurai and the lore of Japan. I've seen some promotional material and I've heard some awesome things, and I'm very excited to finally be able to get my hands on it. And boy, am I glad I did. See, I made a joke earlier, but it turns out Team Ninja really likes Dark Souls too. Like, really likes Dark Souls. So much they just went ahead and made their own Souls game. It may be a bit reductive, but the 3-second description of this game is, it's Dark Souls as Samurai. Anyone familiar with Souls games will take to the controls quickly enough. You have standard light and heavy attacks for offense, blocks, dodges, and parries for defense. And you can shoot projectiles, throw items, buff weapons, it's all there. At times it's almost scary how well Team Ninja has emulated From Software, the makers of Dark Souls. The game captures the feel of a Dark Souls game, sure, but it goes even further. Low on health? Better pop an elixir. Consume these items for more Amarita, this game's version of Souls used for leveling. That boss looks scary. Better find its hitboxes. If I didn't know better, you can convince me this was a new Souls game. Team Ninja could have made what was practically Dark Souls Japan and been done with it, and to be honest, that would have been okay. The Soulsborne series is among one of the best in video game history, and there's a huge market for that type of game right now. But happily, Team Ninja did not take the easy way out. Nioh takes the Souls structure and adds to it. Right off the bat, one of the biggest additions are the stances. You can switch between high, medium, and low stances, and each has its own benefit in terms of speed and power. This adds a lot of depth to combat, as it gives each weapon multiple movesets, but it also adds something else that you need to pay attention to when meeting enemies. Guardians can add stat boosts, but also a special weapon attack. There's also a weapon familiarity system that I haven't quite figured out yet, and I appreciate the mission structure of the game in contrast to the open worlds of the Souls game. It will be interesting to see how that changes the flow of the game. Nioh consists of two worlds, the yokai realm and the human one. The human enemies look great and are animated well in their movement, and the yokai, I mean, just look at them. They are some of the best designed characters I've seen in a while, and some, like this umbrella, made me actually go look up the Japanese lore behind them. This is a Tsuko Megami, I think. The art design and graphics make this game one of the prettiest to look at on the market. There's an online component as well, where you can visit other players' games to help them in their conquest, and it seems PvP will be added to the game after release. This game is tough. I struggled with this demo more than any Souls game I've played, but it's tough to tell if it's harder, or if it's just that it's going to require an adjustment period. Either way, the difficulty is real, and the challenge and the desire to explore mean this game should last you quite a while. It's gorgeous, plays great, it's interesting, the potential this demo shows is impressive. I can honestly say, given the choice between Nioh and another FromSoft Souls game, I might lean toward Nioh. This game is definitely going to get my time and money. The Nier Automata demo is quite a bit shorter, but still leaves a lot to look at. Nier Automata is a sequel? Successor? Spin-off? Let's go with spin-off. Is a spin-off of Nier, which itself is a spin-off of Drakengard. I never played any of those games, but what caught my attention to this one was, well, this. PlatinumGames are never failing. Okay, there was that one time. 2 times. 3 times. Look, Platinum have become titans of character action. Their games are marked by high-octane, out-of-control, epic, look-at-this-damn video game moments. So how does Nier Automata fit in? Platinum. Never failing. This game is so platinum, it almost hurts. If you'd have blindfolded me, walked me into a dark room, spun me around 3 times, and sat me down at the beginning of the game and had me play it, I'd say, whoa, cool, I've never played this Platinum game before. And that's a great thing. From the very first second, this game's controls are tight. Everything is so quick and responsive. The combat is Platinum certified combo-tastic, and landing hits feels so good. You can string light and heavy attacks, there's an evade. There's no parry in the demo that I've found, but a perfectly timed evade does leave you in a special position to follow up with critical hits, and the game is just super platinum. There's a shoot 'em up aspect to the game too, and with dynamic points of view, sometimes this game feels more like a traditional shmup. There may be no greater example of the platinum stamp of adrenaline of this game than the boss fight of the demo. You spend the whole mission looking for a particular target, and you climb this facility coming up empty. Finally, at the end, it's revealed that the facility itself was the target. And then you fight it. This game is so awesome. There's a lot to look forward to with this game. You play as a robot or android of some kind, and you could use chips to upgrade your character. But some of the chips control the HUD itself, meaning you could swap the ability to see, say, how much life you have for an upgrade. As with any Platinum game of this ilk, you can reasonably expect it to be a high-octane fun, but they are often shorter games, and Nier is expected to run somewhere around 15 to 25 hours, which for $60 might be a tough sell for some gamers. I will probably buy it within a month or so of its release because I love Platinum, but if you're on the fence about it, I would recommend play the demo and see if you think it's worth $60 for 15 hours of that. I'm looking forward to spending some time with both of these games, and bonus, there's another game on the horizon coming from another major Japanese studio that should be coming out in the next couple of months. June 2nd. Thanks for joining me, and remember, if you can't say anything nice. Hey, thanks for watching. Comment below and tell me what you think about this game. Have you played it? If so, what'd you think? If not, does it look like something you'd want to try? If you like this video and you want to see more, feel free to hit that subscribe button. And you can follow these links to a few of my other, more recent videos. Until next time.